Hi, Patrick. Thanks for joining me today. I'm considering starting an e-commerce business and sell Vietnamese product online, and I'm in very early stage of planning for this. I have a few questions that I hope you can help me with.
Hi Hannah, no problem. I hope I can be of assistance.
Mm, My first question is not an easy one, I guess. How do I actually build an online store?
Well Hannah, that's a lot easier than it used to be. There are companies now that offer the option of using some of their thousands of templates to build your store. For example, one of the biggest is called Shopify, and they even offer a free trial to get you started. But one of the big questions that you need to answer is, who am I selling to? If you're selling to retail customers, called B2C or business to
Mm-hmm.
consumer, that is simpler than selling to businesses, which is called B2B or business to business.
Thanks, Pat. I will be selling B2B. As you know, we have a website at the moment, and what will I need to do to change that website?
Well, you'll need to make some changes to your current website to reference and link to the new e-commerce site. I can do that for you. It will probably cost about 1,500 to change, and I can manage that for you.
Oh, okay, thanks for that. I have a question about budgets a bit later. I know security is the major worry these days. What do I need to do to make sure the e-commerce service is safe and not able to be hacked? And what legislation do I need to consider?
Um, well, you'll need to do a security review, and you can hire a company to do what is called a penetration test.
Uh-huh.
Companies like CyberCX are very professional and experienced at this. For legislation, you'll need to think about the Privacy Act if you're collecting customer information, and also you'll need to think about intellectual property.
Great, thanks, Pat. So when somebody buys something from me online, how do I get paid?
You'll need to set up what's called a payment gateway. The e-commerce site needs to link to the payment gateway. When the customer buys something, they use the payment service provided by the payment gateway, which makes sure you get paid. And you can also invoice monthly.
Wonderful. I will want to be able to provide monthly report on sale volume and revenue. How do I do that?
Well, you'll need to develop that feature in the website, and the software engineers can do that for you.
Oh, thanks, Pat. What about our social media site? Will they have to change as well?
Yes, you should need to allow some budget to make sure that your social media sites are updated to show things like new promotions and products, and I can also manage that for you.
So when I have my product list and the website set up, how do I manage shipping to the customer?
Well, basically, when a customer places an order, you will get notified, and this will just allow you to arrange the shipping, and the cost will depend on the shipping method and customer location, etc.
Awesome. How do we make sure the website is always available? What happens if it go down for the data or the data get lost?
Well, you'll need to build this as part of the website. It's called high availability. You'll also need to build backup solutions to make sure that the data is never lost.
Thanks again. What about customer support? Is there some way to provide a chat program on the website to help answer the customer question?
Yes, there is. There's a technology solution to this as well. There are quite a few companies that can provide that service for you. You'll have to create a list of standard questions and answers, which is called the knowledge base, and then use the technology to link it to your website. Have a look at a company called Creative Virtual. I can send you the link.
Oh, great. Thanks, Patrick. So onto the big question of budgets. Can you give me a rough idea how much it would cost to plan, build, and run the e-commerce platform?
Well, that also depends whether it's B2C or B2B, and if you decide to build your own website or use something like Shopify. If you decide to build your own, the cost could easily be $60,000 or more to build.
Wow, a big difference. Can you help me to create the budgets for IT costs?
Sure, Hannah, I'll have that ready for you tomorrow.
Brilliant. Thanks, Patrick. Chat tomorrow.
Yes, I look forward to it.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.